But when I asked her about it, she shrugged it off. Everyone at school dresses like that, she said. I don't want to look like I don't fit in. It wasn't just her attitude about money, it was everything. She treated me like a walking ATM, never asking how I was or if I needed help. My parents weren't any better. Every time I tried to talk about how much I was struggling, they'd guilt me into keeping quiet. She's your sister, my mother would say. She's building a future. You should be proud to help her. But it wasn't just helping, it was sacrificing. My weekends were gone. My savings were gone. And that house I'd always dreamed of? Forget it. Meanwhile, Lauren couldn't even be bothered to send a thank you note. Instead, she called to complain about her professors, her workload, or her roommates. She never once asked how I managed to juggle 2 jobs just to keep her afloat. The resentment I'd buried began to bubble to the surface. I was tired of being treated like my life didn't matter as long as hers was moving forward. The turning point came when Lauren casually mentioned that she was thinking about studying abroad for a semester. She didn't even ask me if I could afford it, she just assumed I could handle it. I think it would be such a great experience, she said over the phone, her tone light and carefree. The program costs a little more, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, right? I sat there gripping the phone, trying to process what she just said. I could barely keep up with her regular expenses. And now, she wanted me to pay for a semester abroad? When I brought it up with my parents, hoping they'd finally come to their senses, they doubled down. This is an incredible opportunity, my mom said. You'll figure it out, you always do. I was floored. No acknowledgement of how hard I was working, no concern for my welfare, just the expectation that I'd keep sacrificing because, apparently, that was my role in the family. At the same time, Lauren's behavior became impossible to ignore. She'd called to complain about the most trivial things, like how her roommate borrowed her shoes or how the campus cafeteria didn't have any real lattes. She also began to make subtle jabs at me. She'd laugh about how I was always working and joke that I was married to my job. She doesn't appreciate you, a coworker said one night when I was venting during a break. You bend over backwards and she acts like you owe her. For the first time, I began to wonder if they were right. Family dinner was supposed to be a casual get-together. My parents invited me over to catch up, and Lauren was back in town for a break from school. I didn't want to go, but I figured I could stand a few hours. When I arrived, the atmosphere was already tense. My parents were fussing over Lauren, asking about her classes, her social life, and if she needed anything else for school. I sat quietly waiting for anyone to ask how I was doing.